From the CN Tower to the Rogers Centre, there are a number of popular tourist destinations here in Toronto, but over the past few years there's been a big focus on getting more people here at Casa Loma.
It's our last day in Toronto with my family, and we decided to come to see Casa Loma. It's the first time here. We found it magnificent, beautiful. We're actually thinking about renting the grounds to renew our vows eventually.
I've lived in the city for 25 plus years and never seen Toronto's top attraction, so we came down to Casa Loma today to visit the historic sites.
We've made a very concerted effort to reach out to our Toronto local residents who partake in several of our amazing dynamic programming events, such as Soul in the City on Monday nights with Sean Jones, which is amazing. We fill the place with 1,000 people having dinner and dancing. Tuesday nights, a symphony in the gardens, which is incredible. And starting a week this Wednesday, on July 25th, we're launching Just for Laughs in the pavilion in the gardens, which is beautiful.
The Blue Blood Steakhouse has proven popular among Torontonians. Even Drake celebrated his birthday at the castle. But a longtime tour guide says under the new operation, he's also seen more efforts in bringing the castle back to its former glory in the past 4 years than years past. The wine cellar has a really cool story too.
Well, like most of the building, the wine cellar was never finished, and when I started here, this had become a staff room. About 10 years ago, they decided to put drywall, so you couldn't even see this ever been a wine cellar. Well, the week that Liberty came in, the two owners, I had them showing them around. I said, you know, you take off the drywall, you're going to see the original wine cellar. And they said, well, we need a wine cellar. We're opening a restaurant. So this is the first time in 100 years the wine cellar's ever been finished.
We've been doing events inside since the 1950s, but you know, we were kind of a bit hamstrung with just having that space. So we put up this pavilion about 4 summers ago, and we not only have evening events like weddings in there, but you can see all the tables out. We have the Toronto Symphony Orchestra in here tonight.
This area here is an area local residents say has a drawback.
Parking is very tough in the neighborhood between 5 and 8:30, let's say.
The city says they receive $2 million per year from Liberty Entertainment Group, the company that operates Casa Loma, and a portion of that fund goes towards maintaining the 104-year-old building.